Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Testifying. Today we are going over more Cult of the Lamb update stuff because we got some 2 days ago on the 18th and I kind of sort of forgot to go over it, but better late than never, as I usually am. Now we got another video about the next update coming out and I want to take a look at it because a lot of people are speculating that we're getting a Cult of the Lamb 2. Now, we're going to watch the video, and then we're going to go over my thoughts on it, and then you guys can tell me in the comments how you feel about it. But let's watch the video.
When is our next update for Cult of the Lamb coming out? Well, I do have an answer for that. We released 3 major content updates for $0 cash in the last 3 years since our launch. Relics of the Old Faith, Sins of the Old Flesh, Sins of the Flesh, where we added and Unholy Alliance. That's a pretty good trio. Most good things come in trilogies, right? Lord of the Rings, The Fates, Primary Colors. So we're not going to mess with that for now. So the answer you're looking for is that there is no update. It's something better.
Okay. So there's the video. Now let's break some of this down. Here are my theories, some of them. Okay, so here's my first little thought. 3 major content updates for $0 cash. I feel like that could be a hint, like, hey, this next thing, it's gonna cost you money. So maybe the second game is possible. But let's go on to my next little theory that relates to this. In the last 3 years, this could be nothing but 3 updates in 3 years. I don't know. Just something that I noticed on a whim. Hold on. Since when could he get naked? Okay, now, my next thing. That's a pretty good trio. I think what they're gonna do is they're saying, hey, 3 updates, no money, and like, you know, trios are like good. You know, like you don't gotta push it for a 4th type of thing. You know what I mean? Like, they don't need a 4th update in this game, so maybe it is a next, or like a new game that they are working on that's going to take place in the Cult of the Lamb universe, and then they're going to start updating that game. And they're going to leave Cult of the Lamb where it's at right now, because I feel like that they think that it's in a pretty good spot, and I would also agree that it's in a pretty good spot. I mean, you know, can't really add too much more without it being, like, overwhelming, because we have a Relics. That's a cool thing. We have sex. That's a cool thing. And we have multiplayer, which is also a really cool thing. And another playable character. So maybe that's where they want to leave it off at. And for the final point that they were trying to push for, so we're not going to mess with that for now. If good things end in trilogies, then they're not going to mess with another update for Cult of the Lamb now. But this last point is where everyone started like freaking out about it, being like, oh my god, Cult of the Lamb 2, this and that. I kind of agree. I could see where they're coming from and why they would be saying these things. And low-key, I wanted to start going against that, but now I can kind of see why people are thinking it's a second game. I'm gonna hope not. I might go over why I hope not, but I really hope it's not a second game. So yeah, this little bit. There is no update. It's something better. I don't know what they could be hinting at with that, obviously. Nobody does. Nobody in the public knows. Obviously, the people that are, you know, pulling the strings on the dev team, they know what's going on. But I don't know. This is very interesting. I feel like they've had to have at least hinted towards like something, but putting my little detective skills together, I feel like there's a lot of evidence in here to support that they're done with Cult of the Lamb, and they could be working on like Cult of the Goat or something like that. Who knows? That's what I'm thinking, especially since they wanted to really push the point that they release the updates for $0 cash. Maybe they're getting sick of that and they want like an update to cost money, but they don't want to push it out to cost money, even though that they've released the $5 packs with each update. I don't know. I'm starting to get sidetracked. But either way, I think it is very much possible that we could be getting a second game. I don't really hope that's the case, because I like Cult of the Lamb now. You know, I don't want to have to, like, I don't want the story to continue in another game, because I feel like that's just a really, like, I don't know, there's just something about it. Obviously, if it's a game, we're going to be seeing it on the channel. I'm instantly buying it, instantly making a series on it, and we're going to play the next game like how we played Cult of the Lamb. But I hope it's just another update, honestly, because I really like the story of Cult of the Lamb now, and it's kind of fucked up to leave it as like the question mark dude, like unresolved, unless if that is like opening a portal to like some new world, and then that new world is the second game. I don't know. But yeah, you guys let me know your theories, your thoughts, your whatever in the comments down below. You let me know how you feel about this, because I mean, I don't know what they're gonna do. We have to wait for more videos to come out, more evidence to play around with. But yeah, I think that's about it. So I'm excited. I hope that this doesn't take too long, but if it is a new game, we are not going to be getting any updates for a very long time, and it definitely will not be out for a very long time, I feel like. But yeah, anyways, I think that's about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to stay caught up with Cult of the Lamb updates and stuff that I will be covering, subscribe, turn on the bell, and yeah, rest in peace to these 3 updates, I suppose, if they are going with a second game. But yeah, I will see you guys hopefully in the next video. I love you all.